So Seven Wells Trust is a UK-based charity that primarily focuses on the collection of zakat and also distributing that zakat in the UK.
The name Seven Wells derives its name from the seven wells of Medina Munawwara. And wells are always significant in the religion because they're a source of life. And so here, Seven Wells, what we look to do is that for Islam to flourish in our society, it's important that we support individuals as well as communities in the fulfillment of taking it from those people and giving it at a local level.
Because a lot of people don't understand that there are very many needy people in the UK, Muslims who need zakat and who are eligible for zakat. For example, we have people coming over as refugees, they're entitled to zakat and they're struggling. We have people who are living in the UK and for whatever reasons have come into financial hardships and have come into difficulties, and they are really eligible for zakat.
Zakat in itself is one of the pillars of Islam, as we know, and for those who reach a certain threshold, a nisab, and they have over that threshold a year later, then it's obligatory upon them to give 2.5% of their wealth in zakat. So part of our objective is to relieve the burden of those individuals that have to pay it, but they can't just give it to anybody. It's only 8 categories of people that are mentioned in the Quran that they should give it to.
These are the needy, the wayfarer, the poor, those in debt, those whose hearts have to be reconciled, administrators of zakah, those in captivity, those striving in the cause of God, including sacred knowledge.
We have a 100% donation policy, that there's not a single penny that is kept by the organisation for any other purpose.
In the first 12 months, we collected £67,000 of zakah. We distributed £67,000 of zakah.
For those living in the UK, it ranges from different people. Some have been asylum seekers, refugees. Likewise, we have people from the convert community. Likewise, we have just people who are struggling to make ends meet, but they don't even realise they're entitled to zakah. But we ask those people to come forward, inshallah, so they can be assessed correctly to see if they're entitled to zakah, and then they can apply for the funds that we have.
On an international level, we distribute to the poor and needy overseas, and to date we have supported those in Yemen, Mauritania and Indonesia.
In Indonesia, and when the tsunami hit there and the earthquake hit there, a team of people went out and personally distributed zakat to those people who were eligible for it by going into camps under guidance. Likewise as well, we've been to Mauritania, into the deserts of Mauritania, so zakat was taken, and likewise a lot of support has been given to Yemen, and everybody's fully aware of the atrocities that are taking place there, and an incredible number of people are eligible for zakat there. Because we're really focused on distributing that zakat quickly, is that of course funds need to keep on coming in as well. If you have zakat that you want to give, okay, give it to Seven Wells Trust, and inshallah we will make sure that money is either distributed quickly to people who need it in the UK, or likewise it will be distributed to people in other countries that are in desperate need of zakat as well.